Hi, my name is Orla Coffey and I have multiple sclerosis. I basically was diagnosed at 18 years of age, but I have it since I was 16. Definitely, obviously, in hindsight, when I look back at all the symptoms I had when I was 16, it subsequently obviously became clear to me that I in fact did have multiple sclerosis from that age. My main symptoms were optic neuritis, which is inflammation of the optic nerve, which was extremely painful and meant that I couldn't see clearly at all. At times it got so bad that I felt I was looking through Vaseline and I couldn't see anything clearly at all, and I often would lose like peripheral vision, or yeah, that's generally it. I would also often get vertigo, like severe vertigo. I think normally vertigo would last a day or two, but I would get it for maybe 2 months at a go, and it would be so bad I would be vomiting from it. Additionally, I would sleep up to 20 hours a day, and I was extremely weak. So even like lifting, just say my friend had a baby, and as I tried to lift the little baby, it would actually feel like quite a weight to me because I was so unbelievably weak. Over the years, I always kind of adopted the approach of shopping around and having an open mind with regards to treatment. So over the years, I have seen a huge variety of Western medicine and also alternative health medicine, complementary medicine, everything like that. And I went on, I'm not going to actually mention the name of the drug that I was on for MS, and I was on that for a few years, but I found that it was complete hell being on it. I was absolutely exhausted. It gave me horrible headaches. I felt as though I had the flu the whole time. Like, I was so sore and hot and just uncomfortable, and perhaps it did have a positive effect on my health with regard to MS, but I still did relapse while on this drug, and just generally felt really terrible. I have been to, as I said, many different kind of forms of alternative health, like therapy. I found massage was lovely. I thought that was just really relaxing. I mainly felt the benefit that it was moving the drug around my body, so I could kind of get rid of it a little bit. I felt that really alleviated the symptoms of the drug. I've gone to people who advise me on various diets, and these wouldn't be Western, just low-fat diets. These would be eating Pacific food, so that has a specific effect on your health. And I did find some of those quite helpful. But I never ever really felt that my MS ever went away at all. It just improved my day-to-day living. So instead of having to sleep that 20 hours, I ended up getting it down to I'd have to sleep maybe 14 hours, and I wasn't able to work full time or anything like that. I really badly struggled going to college, and I was on quite few hours a week in college, and as I said, I struggled. So that's kind of the picture as it stands, that I was kind of combining Western medicine with alternative medicine, and I did have some positive impact on my health, but not really huge. Then about 2 years ago now, I decided I would try, it was 2.5 years, I decided that I'd try acupuncture, because I've seen kind of it in magazines and celebrities talking about it, and I heard it was brilliant. So, and as I said, I always had an open mind. So I went into, again, I'm not going to mention names, I went into a particular kind of well-known acupuncturist, and she treated me, and I found her, so there's a fly, I found it was fine, relaxing, didn't do much for me, much just like having a massage. I thought there might be something in it though. I didn't want to continue treatment with her, and I went to another one, and this lady was very nice, but again, I had the same result. It was relaxing. I thought, God, this is good, but I didn't. That was it, and I was happy with that. And then my sister, a year and a half ago, actually beforehand, when I was traveling, when I actually had visited those two women, those two acupuncturists, 2.5 years ago, my sister at the same time was going to a different acupuncturist, Paul O'Brien, and Paul O'Brien, my sister kept on telling me, I don't know why you're messing with them, you need to go to Paul O'Brien, he is amazing, he's amazing, he's amazing. And then after my maybe limited success with the two acupuncturists I had been to, I decided I'd go to Paul. And I booked the appointment. He sounded kind of funny when I was arranging my appointment. You know, he's really like positive and almost like American the way he goes on, and he's very funny. And I rang him up, booked myself in, and I went in for my initial consultation, and I just thought he is really, really nice. And then I'd say it was about 5 or 10 minutes into it, I actually thought to myself, oh my God, I know this man is going to make a massive difference in my life. I don't know, I just had such confidence in him. I don't even know why. Then I went down, lay down, and I got my acupuncture treatment. And I cannot, like, words cannot express how amazing I felt. I just remembered getting into the car that night, and I rang my sister, and I was like, you know, she was saying, oh, how did it go today? And I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe I've waited this long to go to him. Oh my God, I was like, I actually think he's going to cure me. I think he's absolutely amazing. And I slept really well that night. I had loads of energy that week. He got rid of my headache that I carry constantly ever since I have been diagnosed. I have a constant headache. And I felt amazing. And I've been going to him since that appointment. I've been going to him weekly for the last year and a half. And now I am completely off all Western medication, and there's no sign of me going back on it. I'm not going to go back on it unless something drastic happens, but I don't think it is going to. I have been sleeping like the hours of a normal person, maybe slightly more. I would need maybe 9 hours, but I mean nothing like I was before. I'm able to work full time now. I've been working full time. I'm in college. I was in college full time, very long hours from September to April. My MS just has, it's like it's flown away or something. I can't describe it, the difference in me. My family, my friends, everybody who knows me is like, oh my God, Orla, I cannot believe it. Like, my nanny thinks that he's an angel. My nanny's always saying, oh my God, you're so lucky, you know, that, you know, he came into your life and he's a little angel sent from heaven. And I do actually believe that, because, well, in loose term, but I do find that he is made, just with regard to my MS, I am a different person. I cannot describe it. The only thing I'd say to anybody, if they're thinking of going to him, and you know, they might be wary maybe of trying out acupuncture, or maybe even going into an alternative health field as opposed to the Western, I would say go. Just go. He is absolutely amazing. I would recommend anybody to go for acupuncture, definitely. I mean, as I said, I tried it out myself. But above just going to an acupuncturist, I would recommend that you go to an acupuncturist that is recommended to you. And I cannot, it's not physically possible for me to recommend Paul anymore. Like, it's just, I really have had the most amazing time ever since I met him. And it's like, I thank God that he was put on this planet. I sound like a bit of a weirdo, but the difference has been amazing. So best of luck. I hope whatever health complaints you have, you can resolve, like, be it with Paul O'Brien, be it with acupuncture, be it with anything, whatever works for you. I hope you do find it, and I wish you all the best. Bye.